तो वेलकम अगेन। ओके, सो लास्ट लेक्चर में हमने जो भी एसईओ की स्टार्टर गाइड्स हैं दैट वी हैव गॉन थ्रू दैट, हाउ टू स्टार्ट, व्हाट आर द रिक्वायरमेंट्स, हाउ डज गूगल सर्च वर्क्स। ओके, बहुत सारी चीजें हमने देखी थी। हाउ लॉन्ग अंटिल आई सी इम्पैक्ट इन सर्च रिजल्ट, ठीक है। हेल्प टू गूगल टू फाइंड द कंटेंट, organize your websites, and so many things we have gone through in the last lecture. Okay, so this lecture is completely about the content. Okay, like as Google used to promote that if suppose that you want to rank in Google, or you want to get traffic from the Google, then you have to focus on the users, or we can say you have to create the helpful content, reliable or people first content. Okay, so इसमें गूगल people first content पे बहुत emphasize कर रहा है कि आप जब भी कंटेंट क्रिएट करो, अपने रीडर्स के लिए क्रिएट करो, यूजर्स के लिए क्रिएट करो, पीपल्स के लिए क्रिएट करो। ओके, दैट्स मीन समवेयर एल्स वी हैव टू चेंज अवर माइंडसेट। लाइक इफ व्हाट वी यूज टू सी इज कि अगर हमें रैंक करना है, देन हमें गूगल की गाइडलाइन फॉलो करके गूगल को किस तरह का कंटेंट चाहिए, गूगल में किस तरह से रैंक करवा सकते हैं, ऐसा हमारा जनरली अप्रोच रहता है। Okay, but now Google suggests that if suppose that you want to rank or you want to promote your website, then you have to create the helpful content, reliable content और people first content। यानी कि आपको लोगों के लिए वो कंटेंट क्रिएट करना है, ना कि गूगल के लिए। Okay, if people, if user, if readers, okay, they like your content, then definitely Google will also like your content and will help you to rank in the search engine। ठीक है, तो इसके अंदर क्या क्या आते हैं हम एक बार डिटेल में देख लेते हैं। ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, गूगल ऑटोमेट रैंकिंग सिस्टम आर डिजाइन टू present the helpful, reliable information that primarily created to benefit the people, not to gain the search engine ranking। ओके, जो हमने डिस्कस किया अभी वही सेम टू सेम यहाँ पे है कि गूगल की जो प्राइमरी एल्गोरिदम है या फिर आपको जो भी कंटेंट क्रिएट करना है वो आपको करना है लोगों के बेनिफिट्स के लिए, ना कि गूगल के सर्च रैंकिंग के बेनिफिट्स के लिए। ओके, सो व्हाट आर द स्टेप्स, व्हाट आर द क्वेश्चंस, व्हाट आर द स्टाइल्स, लेट्स गो थ्रू ईच एंड एवरीथिंग इन द detail। So self-assess your content. Okay, simply evaluate your own content against this person can help you to gain if content you are making is helpful, reliable. Okay, beyond asking yourself this question, consider having other you trust before who unaffiliated with your site provide an honest assessment। ओके, यानी कि अब जब भी आप कंटेंट क्रिएट करने जाओ तो दिस इज द सेल्फ असेस क्वेश्चंस, आपको ये पूछना है कि आपका कंटेंट बेनिफिशियल है या नहीं। ओके, सो व्हाट आर द पॉसिबल क्वेश्चंस। डज द कंटेंट प्रोवाइड ओरिजिनल इंफॉर्मेशन, रिपोर्ट, सर्च और एनालिसिस। ओके, does the content provide the substantial, complete or comprehensive description of the topic? Does the content provide insightful analysis, interesting information that is beyond obvious? If the content draws on other source, does it avoid simply copy or rewriting those source? Okay. Does the main heading page provide the descriptive helpful content? Does the main heading provide title avoid exaggerating or being shocking in nature? Okay, in this sort of page you would mark, and there are so many questions which you can ask. You can go through the document, okay, or you can analyze what these persons fulfill in your content when you create. Okay, so after creating the content, like you have the good materials, now you have the very good content to show the people, okay, to deliver the people, to serve the people। so what the other thing, the other is provide a great page experience। ओके, यानी कि आपके जो भी पेजेस हैं, आपकी वेबसाइट है, उसका एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए। इट शुड लोड सो फास्ट। ओके, व्हाई डज इट, इट इज समथिंग लाइक दैट कि अगर आपका वेबसाइट पे कंटेंट बहुत एक्सेलेंट है, ओके, और आपकी वेबसाइट लोड ही नहीं ले रही, कंटेंट कंटेंट प्रॉपर लोड ही नहीं हो रहा है, ओके, सो इन सच काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन देयर इज ए नो पर्पस ऑफ द ग्रेट कंटेंट। ओके, So create a great page experience. Okay. Then focus on people first content, as we have already discussed about that कि जब भी आप content create करो, please keep the people in your target audience, not the search. Okay, and don't try to rank forcefully. Just create the content for the humans people, then definitely your website will get ranked sooner or later. Okay. Now another one is avoid creating search engine first content, that we have also discussed कि आपको कोई भी ऐसे कंटेंट क्रिएट नहीं करना जिसमें टारगेट आपका यूजर्स या पीपल्स नहीं है, बाकी सर्च इंजन है. What kind of content it can be? Okay, is this content primarily made to attract the visitor? Are you producing the lot of content on maybe different topics, hope that some might perform well in search result? Are you using the extensive automation to produce the content? Are you mainly summarizing what others have said without much value? Are you writing about the things, or so many versions that you can go through with the document that is available on the internet? Okay. What about the SEO? Isn't that search engine? So there are something you could do that are typically meant to help the search engine to better discover and understand your content. Collectively, this is called search engine optimization, or SEO. Okay. Google own SEO guide cover the best practice to consider. SEO can be a helpful activity when it applied to the people first content rather than search engine first content. Simply. Okay. Now the another one is get to know, QEAT, the quality rater guideline. Okay. Expertise, experience, authoritativeness and trustworthiness. यानी कि आप जब भी कंटेंट क्रिएट करो तो जस्ट यू हैव टू आस्क दैट डू यू हैव एक्सपर्टीज टू क्रिएट दैट स्पेसिफिक कंटेंट, डू यू हैव एक्सपीरियंस टू क्रिएट द स्पेसिफिक कंटेंट, do you have authoritativeness of to create this content, and do you this content is trustworthy, people will read, something like this. Okay, so Google automated system are designed to use the many different rank content, and after identify the relevant content, our system aim to prioritize the same to be the most helpful. To do this, they identify mixed factor to help determine which content is demonstrate respect and expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, or what we call is EEAT. Okay, so this is just little more description about that. Okay, now ask who, how, why about your content. So that is very important point. If suppose that you are creating the content, then always ask the question who, or who you are created the content. Okay, then how are you going to create the content? Okay, and why are you creating content for the peoples? Once you these three questions are clear about your content, then definitely you have to be consistent and you will rank in the Google, or you will get the traffic or will be rewarded by the Google. Okay, so once again, just keep in mind that whenever you create the content, create for the peoples, not for the search engines. Okay, search engine also like the content which is for the people. Okay, so thank you so much. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the maintaining the SEO sites or other the need of SEO developer guides in the upcoming lectures. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for the being with me. Thank you.